Well, hello everybody. She's finished. Yeah, I went ahead and just sort of finished her. You've seen quite a lot that I've done with her. And I just finished off. Oh, I've just seen something. Yeah, got an end there. I have to cut that off. It's all right. I thought she'd finished. We always find something anyway when we go through. Okay. That is what I've done with the cover. I was a little bit like when I went to do the cover, I thought, what do I do? Because it's such a nice cover, if you know what I mean. I wanted to show it off, so I opted for minimalistic, and that's just a plate I done, and then embossed it, enamelled it. Okay, and that's the Tim Holtz, just a bit of stuff behind it. All right, and then I used that leaf trim and also that on the spine to cover the stitches. Then I made a little dangle, kept it quite delicate, if you know what I mean. This is a vintage, off of a vintage necklace, I think. I'm not sure, but it's definitely vintage. There, and then that's one of the embossed things that I've been doing a lot of recently. I double back that one. That's onto cardboard actually, because I can see the cardboard lines on the back of that one. But I really like that, the way that came out. That's actually taken from the kit. Yes, that's that. And at the back, again, quite plain, but I've just put the corners on. As you know, it's an old book cover. Yeah, and these were gold, shiny gold, and I put some, what did I put? Alcohol inks on. It was all right with that. It still wasn't the right tone because I didn't have any copper in the alcohol inks. I had like ginger. But what I'd done then is I put a bit black on, alcohol black, and rub that off. So there is bits, if you can see, bits in it left black. Then I went over the top with the copper gilding wax. Yeah, so that I could actually, so it looked quite vintage. So yeah, and what did I do? The tie, again, I done one of the hitch posts from Tim Holtz and just done that. So, okay, you don't have to undo the bow or anything. And then put the two grommets in the back there. It's Tim Holtz ones, I think. And I edged it in copper-ish, just sort of here and there. Just sort of, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm just going to make sure I'm in frame because I'm quite close. There we go. Well, hopefully stay there. I'll be all right. Okay. And what I like about these, they look nice here. I think they're great. So most of this you would have seen me do. Yeah. That's from, yeah, you saw those. I've done loads of different things, didn't I? That you saw. Well, there's the only tag you didn't see me do. Oh, that was the one that went wrong, but I ended up really liking it. So that's going in here. That's special, that one. Had a lot of laughs. And that was just a piece of backing paper. Just back that. I just doubled it over and then put the line paper on the back. A bit of paper that was left. Can't see. So yeah, some tabs and that. And I've got these throughout, which you'll see. There's another one here. And a little pocket there. I've left some writing space. Not much, but I have. And these worked out really well in that, because I like doing these little flips, because I think it just adds a different sort of dimension to the journal, really, rather than them all the same. And I put some washi tape and leaf trim down there, which I quite like. Yeah. And just done a bit of stamping, stickers, and I put the glossy accents on there. Okay. Yeah. This here was the top of that envelope, which you saw me do that. That's one of my favourite bits of paper. It was out of a book, And I just carried it on when I was doing the envelopes and sort of done what I'd done to the envelopes to this. So I really like it. That's there. And I thought, well, I know honey, but honey's got healing properties. So nature's remedy. What's that one? And that's just a little thing going on there. That's the other side of that paper. It's just a journaling card. I back it and leave these sometimes. There's one of the dangles there. Loads. Oh, and that's that little group of paper that I liked out of the herb book. And I just thought, well, I'm gonna, oh, except for that's a tag from the kit, yeah, but I just thought all of it just went, so, and I've left that exactly as it is. I thought that bit of paper too, so whoever gets the journal and put that somewhere. But I just thought all that together, just there was something about it that looked right, so it's staying. Okay. And you might not see me, I didn't really do up the envelope, everything's backed and everything except for the ones that are already on thicker cardstock that I printed on. Yeah, that's just an envelope, plain envelope that I just put that sticker on, and then just put that at the bottom, and then I've included a seed packet undecorated. Yeah, and then I've got that there because it was getting so big. I think you saw me do this one. Just choose that little foam thing that I've got for that. Use made that out of an embossing plate. Just put one of the little tags from the kit in. That's on paper, because some I do print on paper. Yeah, that's just, you know, from the kit. And then that's printed tags that I actually have done. And then there is a little printable now, because they turned out really nice. And then left that as a tuck, so I can put things behind. Yeah, another dangle here. Oh, that's some of my original eco paper. Okay, that's one of my last bits. I think I've got 2 pieces in here. Okay, and I've got a printable in this one because it turned out absolutely beautiful, and it prints beautifully too. But that's one of the original pieces that I done. So special. Because I haven't got any more, and they are definite one-offs, aren't they? I just folded that over the page. Oh, there's another bit here. I'll put in a plain envelope. Yeah, because there is envelopes decorated in here. But I thought I'd put in a nice plain one. And this bit of paper, which I've made into, so I've put a little paper clip there. I've made into, like, I just think something for journaling, really. Oops. But there was a story behind this. I actually, just like that. This was going to be part of this kit. And when I looked at it, I thought, oh, I don't know, I'm introducing another colour. That's why there's herb down there. I won't use it. Right. Then, so it was already printed out. This has been printed out on my inkjet, not my laser. And I printed it, and I thought, oh, when it was in here with the actual journal pieces that I'd already printed out, I had a load of stuff that I printed out, test prints, you know, and I keep them. And I was doing the journal, I thought, do you know what, that piece of paper looks really nice. I'm going to use it. Anyway, I thought, oh, go in, email it to myself, because I haven't got much of a connection here, and I'll print it out on my laser, because my laser's in here and not upstairs. Could I find it anywhere? I didn't. So story behind it is I didn't save that piece of paper, so that is definitely a one-off. And I couldn't even see, you know, all the little bits that I'd used to do it with, so I've no idea. So one-off. Definitely. And I thought, oh, I really like that, and I would have printed some more to use. But never mind. Or offered it even as a freebie even, but I couldn't find it, so sorry folks. Right, there's another dangle there. I'm just wondering if that's it. Little butterfly. And here's one of the big pockets. That's just newspaper print out. There's been a blue dye on it, or greeny. It's greeny anyway. And I've put that in that deep pocket there. Then tag. Oh, I haven't got anything on that one, but there we go. I'm not sure if that's a pocket. No, it's not a pocket. Yeah, and that's one of the envelopes we done. And then that's another little dangle. I sort of vintage necklace as well. Had all like dangly bits, and I took them all off. So that's the envelope there with a cluster, and then I put that tag behind it. Yeah, you've seen me do this one. Okay, and I've just put just some thinner paper there now. The tags I used were too thick, and that lies a lot better. And then 2 tags here. Yeah, and then some decoration there and there. Done one of those up for in here with the dangle, and that's one of the number plates. Put that on there. And that was and not Edith Holden, it's the other book that I use. That's what I know. I did a little pink there, but I like it. And this is just a little booklet. There's some little stamp in there. That's that bit that I put a tab there and didn't like it because it was too close to everything else. And but I've left bits of it because I actually thought that really looked nice, and I've left that bit as well, and then just made a little sort of decoration around it. So almost, you know, saying to you that that's supposed to be there. Who would have known that I didn't put that there on purpose? Only everybody that's watching, but she's in. That's out of the kit, and then some. That's another one of the little things that I made. They're just everywhere in this book. And they really did come in handy because they were on paper as well. They're lying really flat. And because I put so much in my journals, you know, I can't have too much emphasis made, you know, or too much 3D or layering on these embellishments because it's massive. And some of these are on that I changed, and I put them on paper clips, which that is one. So these can all be taken out. That's a paper clip one. And that's from the kit. I'm not sure where that come from. It might be Tim Holtz. Like I said, I don't know. Can't remember that one. But I thought it went lovely, so it's going in there. But it could be from the kit. I really can't remember. Because I print on a laser, and it's not a lot different. I think that's Tim Holtz, not sure. I still don't know. What's that? Oh, that's one of the envelopes there, and that's the other piece of the eco-dyed paper, which is there. Okay. Sticker there, and then that's just some 3 little tags made out of the paper. Is that paper clip, that one? Yeah, that's on a paper clip. Okay, and it just sits over the page. You know, I made all these, you saw me make them all, and I just either make them into paper clips or embellishments for the page. And included that bit of paper there because that was nice. There, and then this is that's Tim Holtz washi paper there, and then this is just made into like a little booklet, 3 pages in 4. And that actually goes in there. So that's gluing that. There we go. And just, oh, I love that little cluster. That was one of my favourites there. Really like that. Again, glossy accents on here. That's on a paper clip as well, so you can remove that one, dangle on the end of that one up. It just sit on the page. It's a tall envelope. That actually fits in that, so I've left it there for now because I quite like the look of that. That bit of yellow poking through there. Might not stay in there though. There's a laser prints, a shine, you know, quite shiny. So they slip, everything slips off it. That's where you see a lot of my things are actually paper clipped in. It might stay there. Just try and do that. If not, I'll put it in the envelope. Yeah, it's not for me. Right, just put that in. Need a tiny bit of glue on there. Let's just lift it a little bit. Okay. So that still looks nice there anyway. Oh, I've got lavender and lavender. There, just their little journaling cards, just put all the Tracie's tickets, and I thought the colour tone went beautifully, so I've just folded them over and used some tabs because I think I've used all my tabs, so it was easier to cut out, just to use some of these rather than print out another one, another page. There's that one there, so there's little tickets, and that I've pinned in that one there. And that's one of the tags again. That's there. Them embellishments. And put that there. I was thinking of putting something on here, but I'm actually quite liking that with the bees, so I thought I left it in the end. And I thought this purple, you know, whatever it is, saffron, looked really nice with this because of the colour tones. There's saffron in it. Yeah, I haven't stuck that on. I have no idea. We use saffron a lot in Cornwall. I have saffron buns. I've never liked them, but it's really expensive apparently. That's the journaling card there. Yeah, so that turned out nice as well, those little paint palette things. Oh, that's the other journaling card. Yeah, little tiny bit of collage down here. And I put one of the collage things, or the clusters, on this tag here. It's one of my favourite dangles. I know it's dragonfly, but these are, yeah, these are glass, so I love them. And it's like etched in. I don't know whether you can see that. I have shown them before, but they are just beautiful. get them at the show, Exeter, well, they have the craft show, which of course they won't have this year, will they? Okay, and there's another one of those. I think there. I put a dangle on that one, and I've pinned that in twice on that one. At the moment, I've got a ticket down here because I only had one in, so I could do something else along there or a long strip. That's okay. I'm just making sure I'm in frame because I've moved. There we go. And the sun is beating in. And that's one of the specimen cards. Okay, put one of their little embellishments on there, on that page. One down there. There's one of the tags. Another tag there. I thought, oh, that went well. That's the big pocket here, and then that's just out of the Country Diary herbal one, and that was that nice bit of greenery there. I'll pop that in that pocket there, and then for the back, I had these library card pockets, so I made that into a tag, and I just literally, when I was doing that, I thought, gosh, it looks like my name there. Then I realised Tracie's actually done that, so that's great. Got Mrs. A. Allen, and we've got, I think it's, yeah, Mrs. T something Fox there. Don't know who the last one is though. But anyway, they're on that, so our names. I think that's great. Nice touch. I keep meaning to tell Tracie I actually seen it because I hadn't. So that's a nice little touch. I wonder how many of you have actually noticed that. And this is belly band there. We wanted it to use it as a belly band, but that's the last bit of that. I put on. Yeah, these come in. There's like a pack of them, and they're massive. But I now and again, I just, because they're all plain, I do them up. But I actually quite like the way that was looking, plain like that. And then I just added the belly band, so because it went with this green up here and everything. So yeah, that's what I did. So there she is. I like to get all my, I've got some strands cut off, so I like to get all these out before I do it up. So there's quite a few there. There's just a little leaf on that one there. What is that? Lovely. Push that in there, and then we can just do that. Okay, all done. So yeah, it did grow, as you can see. Not too bad, but I literally had to stop. Okay, so I just leave all that because it was getting rather big. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I have got the other one to do, but it'll be, not sure when I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that in between because I might do a few different things, small projects again for you to go in the other one because I've got loads of papers left. So I want to make some smaller projects with some of the papers and everything. Just have a bit of fun using what I've got really printed. But I will only make one more journal, and the other one is smaller, but it's still... I mean, we've got that thing on there and everything like that, so already. So I don't need to make too much because I've already made a load, so it won't take too long to do that one. So again, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you soon, or we shall speak to you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.